Do you want to double the freshwater storage in your small van conversion without compromising half of the space you have available in your van build? Here's how I did exactly that in this Toyota Hiace build. It's common in smaller van conversions like this to use two 20-litre jerry cans for your plumbing system, one for fresh water and one for grey water. But here's the game changer. By mounting your grey water tank underneath the van in the rear footwell on the driver's hand side, you can free up that space to allow for essentially a second jerry can of fresh water on board. Now I know why most people don't utilize this space, and that's because there is a metal support running halfway through the footwell. And that makes the really popular 50-litre grey water tanks that you'll see on Amazon for super cheap and no go, because they won't fit into this space without making a structural change to the underside of the van. That's enough to scare off most DIYers, and even professional shops won't really touch this because of liability issues. It's also tempting to shy away from this method because it's incredibly daunting to do any kind of body work underneath the van. Luckily, this method requires no cutting underneath your van, and it's really straightforward. All you need is a few lengths of steel to create the basket, a hammer to shape it, a nut riveter and a drill to secure it, and then a few nuts and bolts to put it all together. With this setup, you can keep your van structure intact, avoid overcomplicating the build, and double the water storage that you have on board. It's a simple space-saving trick, but it makes a world of difference for smaller van conversions like my Hiace here. Do you think this approach would work for you? Let me know in the comments.